What is going on, everybody? It is the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober, just coming from working out. And I'm not all hot and sweaty because, of course, I wipe my face. I want to invite everybody to my play that's going to be in Atlanta, Georgia. And it's also going to premiere through a pay-per-view live stream online event that's going to take place on June 26th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can get your tickets at darkskinactivist.com, aka colorismactivist.com. Go to my website, get your tickets. I'm doing the Dark Skin Activist Tour. My live play called A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge is going down. A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge. And again, it's going to premiere on June 26th, which is a Friday, at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going down. Get your tickets. Get your tickets. Get your tickets. Get your tickets. That sun is bright out here, y'all. Kind of messing around with ticket. But y'all see that little girl over there? Y'all see that little dark-skinned girl over there swinging on that monkey bar? That's my dark-skinned daughter, Lauren. My dark-skinned, nappy-haired daughter, Lauren. And today she's out here at the park. And she's playing at the park. And that's me. The reason why I'm talking about my dark-skinned daughter, Lauren, I'm showing y'all, hey, everybody that's watching, that's my dark-skinned daughter, Lauren. And my dark-skinned daughter, Lauren, put the camera back on myself. My dark-skinned daughter, Lauren, is a very happy child. My dark-skinned daughter, Lauren, is happy. She's not ridiculed by the family and called black and ugly and nappy-headed. And she does not believe that she's ugly. Now, I'm making this video because people sent me the video of the little dark-skinned girl that was her mother, or someone was apparently combing her hair, and she called herself ugly. And that little dark-skinned girl is me. And I understand that. I understand why a little dark-skinned girl would call herself ugly, because at one time in my life, I believed that I was ugly. And the reason why I believed I was ugly as a dark-skinned girl is because I was called ugly. I was treated as ugly. And I saw the light-skinned and brown-skinned people in my family treated better. And this is the root cause of why you would see a dark-skinned girl with natural hair call herself ugly. This is the root cause. So y'all asked me to speak on it, and I'm going to speak on it because I'm the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober. For those of you that don't know, I created the first platform in history for dark skin. The first. And I created it back in 1998 when nobody talked about dark skin, nobody talked about colorism. And I created, as a part of that brand, the very first platform to intermingle my struggle as a dark-skinned female with the performing arts, with writing, and with plays. And as such, I have written more books and plays on dark skin than anybody else in the world. I have written a play called The Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, where I speak about my issues in this play and on the Dark Skin Activist Tour. So who better to speak on it? Who better? That's why people come to me and they tell me about this, because they already know that the dark skin activists created a platform that deals and speaks to these specific issues. And I'm here to talk about it. So I'm not surprised when a dark skinned girl, or I'm not surprised when people sent me this video of this dark skinned girl that was saying that she was ugly. Because guess where it starts at? It starts in the family. Where do you think that this girl, and that little girl looked like she probably was no more than 5 years old, where do you think that she got the concept of being black and ugly from? And she didn't say anything about the dark skin part, but she ain't got to say nothing about the dark skin part. She ain't gotta say nothing about the dark skin part, because that's always included. Dude, I don't see no light skinned girls, little girls, coming up on a video talking about I'm ugly. Why? Because, and this proves my point, y'all came on my platform, people like Game Changer, and y'all wanted to argue me down about my philosophy and my opinions. But this is more proof that the dark skinned activist is right. You don't see a light skinned girl of the equivalent age coming up on a social media platform saying that I'm ugly. You're not going to see that, because it's not the light skin and the mixed race girls that are told they are ugly. It is the dark skin. And I told y'all, I said from my womb, I was the dark skin activist. When I was conceived, I was the dark skin activist. Why? Because as soon as I came out of my mother's womb, I was branded black and ugly. As soon as a baby in my mother's womb, as a dark-skinned, nappy-headed child that would come into this world, you are immediately branded black and ugly. It is an immediate designation, people. And that is the problem. The problem is within society. Within a society that immediately, you don't have to do nothing but be born dark skinned. And shout out to Wallace Thurman. Y'all know I'm always out here giving credit to Cola Booth. Well, Wallace Thurman wrote a book called The Black of the Berry. And I've talked about this. I even did a whole reading of The Black of the Berry. If you go back on my channel, because I've been a dark skin activist, and people are out here copying and plagiarizing my work, you're not the dark skin activist. I brought the first dark skin and colorism channel to YouTube. And if you go back on my channel, you will see where I did a reading. This was probably about 7 or 8 years ago, of The Black of the Berry, because the main character was treated like shit for having dark skin. So you don't have to do anything specific. You don't have to talk. All you have to do is be born dark skinned. Wallace Thurman said the crime was to be born dark skinned and female. Wallace Thurman, who wrote his book, The Black of the Berry, in the 1930s. I believe it was in 1929. And he told us what it was. And I am inspired by Wallace Thurman. And watch these copycats. They listen to everything I say. They come up onto my platform and they hide behind a computer screen. And now they'll be hollering Wallace Thurman. What a dark-skinned activist branded Wallace Thurman the king of dark skin. Not you. You ain't been hollering no Wallace Thurman. Because you ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin until you heard Rashida Strober do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. You ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin until you heard Rashida Strober do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Hey, you ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin until you heard Rashida Strober do it, 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 do it. Hey, y'all don't want me to get up out this car and start dancing, because I will get up out this car and I will start dancing to my theme song. You ain't been talking about that skin. Okay? And I will have Lauren come over here and Lauren will sing it to y'all. Lauren will sing it to y'all. Okay? We're going to get this straight. We're going to get this straight. And I made up in my mind. Lauren over there playing. Look at her. She over there having a grand old time. She's over here having a grand old time. And yes, she is at a playground. She is at a playground that is mostly white. That is mostly white. And the irony in that is that it wasn't, the reason I brought that up, it wasn't the white kids that was calling me black and ugly. They weren't doing that when I was growing up. I got to tell y'all the truth. It was not the white kids that was doing that. It was not the white kids that was doing that. It was the black people in my community that was telling me I was black and ugly and nappy-headed. So I understand and I have empathy for that little girl that is going through that. And it's so sad that at such a young age that this little girl would call herself ugly. Do y'all see, as the black community, the damage that we are doing? I created a video called I'm Fighting dark skin. It was called Dark Skin Little Girls Should Not Watch TV. This was way before anybody talked about dark skin. Okay. I made a video probably about 8 years ago. It's on my channel. And it says dark skinned girls should not watch TV. And again, I'm putting this into context and I'll let everybody know. You ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin until you heard Rashida Strober. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. You ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin until you heard Rashida Strober. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Okay. I've been a dark skin activist. Fighting for, in that video, I talked about unborn dark skinned girls and what they would go through. And that is one of the reasons why I have, as the dark skin activist, I've gone into the school system and I've spoken to all children, black, white, light skin, dark skin, about this thing called Darkism. And that's another video. Y'all can see it on my, everything I'm saying is true. And y'all can sit up here and say that y'all, oh, you narcissistic, you giving yourself the credit. Well, I've been telling y'all for years, number one, you got to give credit to where it's due. Quit copying and plagiarizing my work. People have stolen from me. Number two, I have been telling y'all what we have got to do. What we have got to do is root darkism out of the family structure, because that's where it's at. Darkism is in the black family structure, and I have been telling y'all this. And if we don't root it out, guess what's going to continue to happen? You're going to get generations of dark-skinned girls that is going to continue to believe that they are ugly because it is rooted in the black community. You're not going to, I broke the cycle. I'm going to have to do a whole lot. The dark-skinned activist broke the cycle with my own dark-skinned daughter. Lauren does not have an inferiority complex. Hold on one second. Lauren! 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 Hold on one second. Hold on, because she can't hear me. She over there having a good time. You ain't been talking about dark skin. Lauren! Give me a second, y'all. She's over there at the park. She's having a grand old time, and she cannot hear me. My baby is having a good time. I broke the cycle with Lauren because I said, I'm not going to birth a dark-skinned child into this world, especially a little girl, because, see, it's a different... Lauren! 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 Come here, baby. I said, I'm not going to birth a dark-skinned child into this world, especially a little girl, and have her go through what I went through growing up with this black and ugly and nappy-headed bullshit. I was not going to have that, okay? And that's another... Hey, baby, I want to do a quick little interview with you, and I want you to tell the people, here you go, how you feel about being dark-skinned.
I feel...
Hold on, baby.
I actually feel, I feel proud. I feel proud and I feel amazing because I think that black girls shouldn't really change up or wish to be anywhere. They should just be themselves.
I agree, baby. And I want to say real quick, I'm sorry, mommy is sorry to interrupt you because I know you was over there playing. I know. Hold on, Lauren. I just need a little bit of your time. Oh, she running away, y'all. She running away. Okay, but she told y'all what it was. 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 Hold on one second. Let me put the camera back on myself. My baby told y'all what it was. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do an interview with Lauren. I'm going to do an interview with Lauren so that you guys can get her perspective as a little dark-skinned girl, because again, I want y'all to understand that you have to break the cycle. You have to break the cycle. And with my daughter, my dark-skinned daughter, it was my chance to break the cycle. And Lauren over there having a good time. She's enjoying herself. And that's another thing too. I was never happy as a little girl. I was always very miserable. And my battery is about to go. Give me a second, y'all. Here, let me make sure I got the battery here, so you guys go. Give me a second here. I was always very miserable as a little dark-skinned girl growing up. We was poor. My mama had too many children that she could not take care of. Okay. And I was not happy. I was not happy. And I was not loved. Okay. And I was told that I was not beautiful. I was called ugly. That's why I say I understand that little girl. And I said, and I know sometimes people say you let Lauren, you're always giving Lauren what she wants, or you let Lauren da da da. And I will admit that I kind of let Lauren get away with a little bit more. I'm not gonna fucking tell y'all a lie, because I treat her. If she asks me for something, I usually will get it. I'll admit I have spoiled my dark-skinned daughter. I have spoiled my dark-skinned daughter. Okay. That's funny that you say that, because Water Sniper, I'm actually not. She did not go to school today because of the coronavirus. I decided to keep her home from school. And so we kind of been doing some stuff together today and spending some time together. But she did want to go to the park. Like she said, she was like, I want to go to the park. And I generally will give this girl what she asked me for. And a part of it is because she is my dark-skinned little princess pie, my dark-skinned little angel, and I treat her like gold. To me, she is more valuable than gold. I put her on a pedestal. I sure do, because I'm breaking the cycle. I am breaking the cycle. And yes, to y'all, thank you. I'm back again, y'all. I don't know what happened. James A. Being dark-skinned and living dysfunctionally sort of goes hand in hand, because that was my lived experience in terms of seeing that the lighter-skinned people in my family, they had more resources and they had more respect. Whereas myself, being that I was dark-skinned and my mom is dark-skinned, we did not have as many resources. And so I associated, whether I wanted to or not, I associated my dark skin having something to do with the poverty that I was in. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm trying to answer your question. That was my perception at the time. And to be honest, perception is reality. Perception is reality for a lot of people. So I would see the lighter skinned people in my family live in a certain kind of way as a child, is what I'm talking about, that was better than what I was living in. I would see myself, I'm dark skinned, and we're over here getting evicted, and we over here homeless and going through all kinds of, BS. I would see all of these things, and I associated that with negativity regarding, I'm dark skinned and we're poor and we ain't got nothing. But the light skinned people over here, look at how they live when I come to their house, for example. They're living better. They're eating better. They have a nice house. They have nicer cars. Everything is, clean and orderly. So subconsciously, I was associating light skin with a better way of living. I was. Be mad about it. Y'all get mad. This is what kills me. Why do people get mad at a person's lived experience and perception? Now that I'm an adult, obviously, I know that there's other factors involved, but I can also say that I was onto something even as a little girl, because what I was seeing was light skin privilege. Okay. To an extent, I was seeing light skin privilege. Okay. Be upset about that all you want to, but you asked and I'm telling you. And yes, Sharon, thank you, Sharon, and thank you, John Love Charles. I was trying to answer y'all questions before the live broke up. But yeah, Lauren has sister locks. She has sister locks. She having so much fun over there, y'all. She have. I love to see my child happy. It's nothing more that makes me happier than to see my little black, dark skinned chocolate child happy. I absolutely adore. When Lauren's happy, I'm happy. I'm just gonna keep it real. And it's not a lot of things that make me happy in this world. It's not. And I was the same way with my dark skinned son. He'll tell you. As they become teenagers, they start doing their own thing, and you can't control what teenagers do. But she's a little girl, and I just love to see her smile. She is the most happiest. She is the total opposite of me when I was a little girl. I was quiet and introverted, and I think that the way that I was treated, maybe it was my personality to be introverted, but I think I was pushed more into introversion by the darkism that I experienced. Okay. And my daughter, my little dark-skinned daughter, is the opposite. Lauren is outgoing. I'm talking about as a little girl. She is outgoing. She is happy. She doesn't know what it means to have the lights cut off. She doesn't know what it means to live in the hood. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just telling y'all the truth. She doesn't know what that means. She doesn't know what it means to have a house full of brothers and sisters from different fathers and be in poverty. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having a big family. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying there's something wrong if you're living in poverty. She doesn't understand that. My son and my daughter are like 15 years apart, and I did that intentionally because I didn't want to drag my dark-skinned children through poverty. My son went to a private school. I homeschooled him. My son had a certain amount of privilege as a dark-skinned young man growing up. Same thing with my daughter. And it's intentional. Intentional. Because of all the suffering that I went through as a dark-skinned little girl growing up. I want my daughter to be happy. I want her to be dark-skinned and happy. And this is coming from the dark. Everybody's stealing my story. Everybody is ripping off the dark skin act, but you can't have my life. This is my real fucking life. Cause you ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin until you heard Rashida Strober. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Call me black and ugly. Call me nappy headed. One of my brothers used to tell me he didn't even want to go. I talked about this in my audiobook called A Dark-Skinned Girl's Triumph, the Rashida Strober story. That's why I say I've been the dark-skinned out there. Everybody copping off me. All you just copping off every last one of you. I don't care. You're not the dark-skinned activist. I talked about how my own brother didn't even want to take me places, but they'll take my light-skinned cousin because I was dark-skinned. My daughter has never gone through that. My daughter knows that she is the prize. She knows my dark-skinned, nappy-headed, natural-haired, sister-locked daughter knows that she is the dark-skinned prize. Yes, she is the dark-skinned prize. And anybody that try to come up in my space with any other type of fuckery, you better back up. I don't play. I don't play. I don't play. Okay, Sherry Licious, you're a hater. Coming up on here and tell my son, please stop singing that song. Let me sing my dark skin song again. You ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin until you heard Rashida Strober. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. You ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin until you heard Rashida Strober. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Child Lauren over there, she having her a grand old time, y'all. She having a grand old time. She having a grand old time. I'm glad you love being light-skinned, Cherry Licious 91. Up here talking about I love being light-skinned. Well, good. I ain't never tell you not to like being light-skinned. Y'all, I ain't never came up on here and told nobody not to like being white, light-skinned, brown skin, blue skin, purple skin, skin, green skin, banana skin. I don't know, snake skin, alligator skin. I ain't never told nobody not to like the skin that it's in. I never told you that. I don't know what you talking. I don't know what that's for. Haters. You ain't been talk about dark skin. You ain't been talk about dark skin. You ain't been talk about dark skin until you heard Rashida Strober. Do it, do it, do it, do it. I don't know why you up here saying that. I don't understand. They don't want you to say that you're happy about being dark skinned. It's a crime. So if I say that I'm happy about being dark skinned, then that means that I don't want you to say that you're happy to be light skinned. I never said that. I never said that. What is this woman talking about? Cherrylicious 91. Since you want to be heard, she said, obviously, according to you, hold on one second, you keep enforcing dark skin. Y'all see this? She tripping. Talking about, obviously, according to you, you keep enforcing dark skin beauty on others. So, because I'm the dark skin activist, and I created the first platform to eradicate darkism, that's enforcing dark skin beauty on others, and that's negating that light skin is beautiful. Your logic is flawed, sweetheart. Your logic is flawed. That lets me know, y'all, when people come with lies and flawed logic, that lets me know that these people do not want dark skin to be bolstered and praised on the level as non-dark skin. See what I'm saying? Because I never said nothing out my mouth about a light-skinned woman cannot say that I like my light skin or I'm happy. I'm done. I'm done with that. Because what you're doing is you're trying to take the conversation off of dark skin and dark skin beauty to light skin when nobody has said anything derogatory about light skin. You see, that's darkism, Cherrylicious. When you try to take the attention off of the most oppressed group of women on the face of the planet and you try to put it on you, that's called selfishness. I made a video and I'm going to keep on talking about people plagiarizing me because I've been a dark skin activist and I've been doing this before anybody else and everybody is copying off of me and I am the queen of dark skin and that's the end of the story. I made a video about 5 or 6 years ago called Light Skinned Women Give Up Your Privilege, and you are a light skinned woman that needs to give up your privilege because you feel entitled to be the only, apparently you feel entitled to be the only black women or black woman that is seen as beautiful in the black community. It's a sense of entitlement, and it's coming up because you coming up on my live and you're claiming you're lying on me. Talk about I'm enforcing in beauty on people. I'm not enforcing a damn thing. Y'all give me too much power. I do not have the power to sit here and tell people what to see as beautiful. I don't have the power to do that. All I do is come up on my platform and I speak my heart. I speak about my experiences. Okay, I tell you what it is. I have a play, by the way, called A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge. And the play, you guys need to go get y'all tickets. You can go get your tickets from darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. And my play is going to take place on June 26th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's going to be in Atlanta. I'm going to be at a venue called The White Label. Okay. And it's at 349 Decatur Street Southeast, Unit M. And you can come and see the show, or you can watch it on pay-per-view live stream. So if you are in, I don't care if you are in Europe, I don't care if you are in New York, I don't care if you are out in, I don't know, Texas, California, you can access this show, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, through pay-per-view live stream. So I want y'all to go to my website and get y'all tickets now. The website is darkskinactivist.com. darkskinactivist.com or colorismactivist.com. And I wrote this play, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, and I have the book, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, that speaks to the heart of my struggle. And I'm only here as an artist. You must understand, I have a right to tell my story. So how is writing a play, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, writing the book, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, that is not enforcing anything on anyone. That is giving you my view, my worldview, and my experience, which we all have a right to do. So I don't understand. I get accused of, y'all, I constantly get accused of all kinds of nonsense by people. All kinds of nonsense they accuse me of. Randy SoCal, you sitting up here talking, here he go again. You always, you claim you don't like me, but you always coming up on my live. You claim you don't like me. but you're always up on my live. I hope you come to my play. Go to my website, darkskinactivist.com, and get your tickets, Randy SoCal. You up here hollering about Alice Walker in 1982 started colorism movement for dark skin. You're lying. And you got that from me. You got that from me. Because I was the first one to come and say that Alice Walker coined the word colorism. She did not start no colorism movement for dark skin. You're lying. Now again, why y'all got to lie? Why y'all want to give everybody else credit for what I created? Alice Walker, and I've said this a million times in a course that I teach called Understanding Darkism. I said that Alice Walker coined the word colorism. Coined the word. Coin means that you created a word. I never said, there is no evidence that Alice Walker started a movement for dark skin. You're lying, Randy SoCal. And I could get Alice Walker, I'm pretty sure if I worked hard enough to do it, I could get Alice Walker and interview her. And this woman is she strikes me as an honest woman. She ain't start no movement for dark skin. You're lying. Why do people want to lie? Next thing they gonna be saying is, Donald Trump's wife started dark skin activism. The next thing they gonna be saying is Donald Trump started dark skin activism. That's the next thing I'm gonna hear. The next thing they're gonna be lying and saying is Halle Berry started dark skin activism. The next thing they're gonna be saying Beyonce started dark skin activism. Oh my God. All we do is lie. Let me get back to the chat here, because I'm just so over it. I'm so over the lies. I'm so over they sitting up here lying, y'all. This is the whole thing. And y'all need to understand, I done invited Randy SoCal onto my platform. And I said, Randy, you could come on my platform and I will discuss with you head to head, whatever I'm not going to sit up here and type nothing up on no Facebook. Deal with me face to face. This man is telling a fucking lie right now. He's sitting up here saying that. Do y'all listen to what he's saying? He said Alice Walker coined colorism and started the dark skin movement. That's a lie. Ask Alice Walker that. That's a lie. Alice Walker coined the word colorism in 1982. And you got that part from me, Randy SoCal. You've been watching my videos for years and you got that part. I'm the one that taught you that Alice Walker coined the word colorism. I taught YouTube that. But Alice Walker did not start a platform to eradicate colorism. Rashida Strober did that. And if Alice Walker was on this platform and I was interviewing her right now and I asked her that, I would almost guarantee you that she will tell you that. So stop lying, Randy SoCal. Yes, Lauren. You want me to finish interviewing you? I was trying to interview you. You want some water?
Yeah.
Okay, you want me to interview you? Okay, hold on, y'all. I got the dark skin queen is back. The baby dark skin activist is back. And she's drinking her little water. Hold on, y'all. Let her drink her little water. Let her drink her little water. Let her drink her little water. Okay. You tired, Lauren? Okay, Nana.
I just needed some water.
I understand, baby girl. Okay, so you didn't finish telling the people, and I wanted you to explain to the people. Turn your face this way, because here, look this way, baby girl. That way they can see you, because I know that sun is there. Boy, that sun is like, okay. So tell us about how you feel about being a dark-skinned, natural-haired little 8-year-old.
I feel special.
Why?
I'm happy that I have mommy and daddy. I'm happy that I'm black, and I actually like the drama with Mama. I like the drama, like when she goes live. I like the drama.
You do? Do you like my song? You even talk about dark skin. You know that song? Can you sing it for us?
No, thank you.
you was just singing it.
Wait. We could give you a little hint of what Mommy's next song is gonna be.
Oh, really? Okay.
A little hint. It's gonna be a rap song. And
no! Don't tell him. I want you to sing the song. You were singing it last night. You want me to help you? You ain't been talk about dark skin.
Yeah, you been talking about that skin and play that her Rashida Strober. Do it, do it, do it.
Ow! Ow! Say it one more time, Lord. Ow!
Yeah.
Anything else you like to say before you go, chocolate doll? Got anything else to say? Or you just want to go play again? I think she just wants to go play. Okay, the chocolate doll baby, y'all. That's the chocolate doll baby. She was singing, y'all. She be up there singing, you ain't been talking about dark skin. And she sang it better than I do. She's got this little tiny little sweet little tiny little baby little voice. Y'all, she's just so adorable. My baby. I love Lauren. There are no words to describe how much I love my baby. She's just a wonderful little human being. And on top of being dark skinned and beautiful and gracious and wonderful, she back again. Is she back? Look like she came back again. She came back again. Yes, darling. Yes. I think the dark skinned chocolate doll is back. Yes. You wanna continue your interview? You need to continue your interview? You want to continue your interview, Lauren? Anything else you want to tell? What's so special about being dark skinned with natural hair? It's unbelievable. Okay. Okay, y'all. Oh boy. Okay. Lauren is she's just a joy. I'm telling you. Not only is the little dark skinned chocolate doll baby not only is she beautiful and dark skinned, she's a sweet child. Has a good heart. Just a wonderful little person. And that's very important to me, being a good decent human being. I love her so much. And I taught my son as well to love their dark skin. And that's what we have to do. That is when I talk about breaking the cycle. I broke the cycle with this beautiful dark skinned little girl. Because by the time I was 9 years old, and my heart goes out to that little girl that called herself ugly. By the time I was 9 years old, I knew that people thought that I was ugly because I was dark skinned. Now my dark skinned dad didn't, but the society did. And other people in my family, they did such a great job of making me feel like dark skin was ugly that I knew. And that's the root of me becoming the dark skin activist. That's why. That's at the heart of it. This notion that you're ugly because you're dark skinned. You are ugly because you're dark skinned, and we're going to hammer this in your head, and we're going to reinforce it by rewarding the light-skinned, good-haired people in the family, and you're going to watch it. You're going to watch it, and we're going to rub it, and we're going to throw it in your face. And that's exactly what they did. Randy SoCal, if you continue with this, because I'm going to start suing people. Okay? You sit up here talk about the world's first dark-skinned activist and colorism book was written. Stop. Because I actually coined and created the very phrase world's first dark-skinned activist. Please stop. Because right now you're being dishonest. Right now you're lying. And I wish you would stop lying. And I want to say shout out to everybody that's watching. I want to say good afternoon to everybody that's watching. I appreciate y'all. And I want y'all to save the date. I got my Dark Skin Activist Tour going right now. The tickets are on sale at my website, darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. I will be performing my live play called A Dark Skin Woman's Revenge on the Dark Skin Activist Tour. The date is June 26th. I want y'all to save that date. June 26th. It's going down in Atlanta, Georgia. If you are in Atlanta, Georgia, I got tickets to where you can come in Atlanta at the White Label. That's the location I'm going to be at. And if you're not in Atlanta, you can watch the show through pay-per-view live stream online. And if you want to get your tickets, they're on sale right now at my website, darkskinactivist.com. So go to my website, darkskinactivist.com, and get your tickets. Save that date, June 26th. And that's a Friday, y'all. So y'all get ready. Y'all get y'all popcorn, Y'all get y'all wine, whatever you got to get. Y'all get y'all soft drinks. Y'all get y'all carrot juice, because this show finna be popping off. It's finna pop. They said I wasn't gonna do it. They was hating on me, but the Dark Skin Activist Tour is in full effect June 26th, and your tickets can be bought right now at darkskinactivist.com. And I literally cannot wait, y'all. It's gonna be, I'm so excited about this show, because I've been doing it for years, and it is an ongoing show. Now, for those of you that want to help me continue to produce that show, I encourage you to please go and make a donation. Okay? Don't make a donation to the super chat. Go to one of my other platforms. The reason why I'm telling you not to make a donation to the super chat is because YouTube takes a long time to give you your money. So you could go to my GoFundMe, which just by Google Rashida Strober GoFundMe. I'm on my chat right now, and I can't put it in, but if someone wants to volunteer to go and just Google Rashida Strober GoFundMe and throw that link in here, I would appreciate that. You can also go to my Cash App. Find me on Cash App, $Rashidalala. That is my Cash App, $Rashidalala. Or you can go to my PayPal, icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. That is my PayPal. I strongly encourage you guys to go and make a donation, because I have to pay for the venue. I have to pay for the travel. It's in Atlanta. I got to drive from Florida to Georgia. I have to pay for the technical costs. I have to pay for the cost to do the pay-per-view live stream. I have costs associated with this, and I'm still raising funds to help with the production costs. So go to one of my financial platforms right now and make a donation. I cannot stress to y'all the importance. It looks like the chocolate dog might be coming back, but make sure y'all go and make a donation, because this is like so important that I continue to do this work. It's a very important work, and I know that I've had an impact. People don't want to give me credit, but I'm giving my damn self credit. And the chocolate doll is back. Yes, chocolate doll, she back. What's going on, little bitty?
Mama, can I wait, Mama, can I take this for 1 minute?
No, why? No, you can't take it. I don't want you to take it on the playground.
What?
I can't be filming other people's children. Okay.
No, I was just gonna film myself. Mama, can you come out? Can you film me?
Film you doing what?
Doing something really cool.
Oh my goodness. I might. I already filmed you before, Lauren.
Whatever.
What you got to say? Got anything you want to say to the people?
That little girl was only 4 years old.
Yeah, that's the little girl that called her. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you, Lauren. That's the little girl that called herself ugly. She was a dark-skinned little girl. What do you think about that before you go? What do you think? What advice do you have for her? Or do you have any advice?
Well, if anyone's calling that little girl ugly.
What does that mean?
That means I got my karate chop hands.
Okay, Lauren, you tripping. Other than that, what advice would you have?
What advice would you have?
I'm serious. I want you to answer this question. You
You
a little pretty little dark-skinned girl. Why do you feel pretty as a dark-skinned girl? Why?
Because I dress up nice.
You dress up nice? Any other reason?
Okay, all of you close your eyes and I will magically be gone. Okay, close your eyes too, Mama.
Close my eyes.
Come on, close your eyes.
I don't want to close my eyes.
And all of you close your eyes too. Can you close your eyes? Please.
Why you want us to close our eyes?
Okay, close your eyes.
Okay,
Mama.
I got my eyes closed, Lauren. This little girl. Lauren. Okay, you back again. I want you to give the little girl some words of advice. I do.
Little girl.
I'm serious
Little
right
girl,
now.
If you come to us, I will teach you how to fight. I will teach you how to fight, I say.
You know how to fight, Lauren?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know you know how to. Wait a minute. You know how to fight. Well, you know what we need to also know how to fight with? We fight with our brain. We fight with our words. Okay? That's very important. You know that? Now you gonna go high. Okay? Okay. We fight, Lauren. We fight with our words. You're so silly. You're so silly. We fight with our words. We fight with our words, okay?
Wait, that's my
with
baby
our
girl.
words.
I'm her real daddy.
Oh, don't read them comments. You read some of them comments. You read some of them comments. But we fight with our words.
Yes.
And dark skin is always beautiful.
Yes.
And you are beautiful.
Yes.
And your hair is beautiful.
Yes.
And you are wonderful.
Goodbye.
And you always should know that. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay, Lauren.
No.
Unless you want to come back and talk to us.
Okay. I am running the show now.
Oh, really? You're running the show now?
This is Lauren's show.
This is Lauren's show.
Mommy's out of sight.
Really?
Yes.
Well, what do you got to say?
I have to say. Haha. I'm full.
Well, I'm not going to sit here and let you read all my comments. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to put the camera on you. This girl is a very good reader. I taught her how to read using Hooked on Phonics. Okay. What do you got to say?
I got to say.
You wanted to take the show over.
I've got to say, look me in my eye. Look me in my...
What do you got to say?
I have to say.
Tell us what you got to say.
Cats are the best.
Cats?
Yeah.
You do like cats. We want to know what you got to say about being dark skinned.
I have to say, don't call yourself ugly.
Why?
Because.
Why not? Why shouldn't you call yourself ugly if you're dark skinned?
Because.
Tell us why.
That means you're gonna hate yourself.
That does mean that. And if you calling yourself ugly, if you're dark skinned, you're right, Lauren. That means you hate yourself. And why is it important not to hate yourself?
Because if you hate yourself, your life will be gone.
You're right about that. Because go ahead.
Because then you'll be happy to leave this earth.
Well,
because you think that you're ugly.
Yeah, and you should be. Let me see, baby girl. I'm just trying to keep the camera on you here. If you are saying that you're ugly, you're right, Lauren. Your life is gone, and you have to love yourself so that you can live a better life. Do you love yourself, Lauren? Why do you love yourself?
Because Mama dresses me nice.
You love yourself just because I dress you nice. I know there's other reasons why you love yourself. Why do you love yourself being Lauren?
Because I put on lipstick.
You do. Girl, you do not put on no lipstick. You do not put on no lipstick.
I sneak lipstick when you're not there.
Oh my God. Oh, you do put on lipstick sometimes. You do be up in my makeup sometimes. Yeah, you do that. So what's the thing that you like about yourself the most?
That the Egyptians like cats.
The Egyptians like cats and you like cats. So you know that the Egyptians like cats?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's very interesting. How do you know that?
Because dogs are too crazy.
Okay. Walk like an Egyptian. Lauren, you trip. Okay. Okay, Lauren. I'm going to get back on the camera. Okay?
No, I am running the show.
You are not running the show. You are not running the show. You are not running the show.
Guys, if you want to see my show, you know what to do.
What should they do?
You know what to do.
What should they do?
If you want to see season 2 and it's all about me, and guess what my first video will be? Let's hear it in the comments.
What will your first video be about, Lauren?
My first video will be about we're going to Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese, okay.
Or it can be about. Guess what? It can also be about. It could also be about like when we go places.
Like where? Where do you like to go? What's your favorite place that we visited that you like to go?
Atlanta.
Okay. Where did we go last week?
Orlando. You guys should have been there.
Where did we go?
We went to SeaWorld.
Oh.
Now, in 3, wait, film me running.
Okay, Lauren, I'll film you running. Running away. She runs away. Oh, she a trip. Okay. Okay, y'all. Okay. All right. Okay. Lauren. Oh, Lauren, I know y'all, she keeps me entertained. She really does. Okay. This little girl, she is very chatty. She's very chatty. And she actually did, her dad had her in ballet, and she was in that for a while. Right now she's in the Girl Scouts, and her dad takes her to the Girl Scouts, and she's so excited about selling Girl Scouts cookies. And I told her, I said, you're going to do very well in selling your Girl Scouts cookies. So she's been in Girl Scouts. She's spent her first year last year in a drama program that I had her in, and she really loved doing that. And that's another thing that I want to say too, for our dark skinned girls and for all of our Black girls, but I'm the dark skinned activist, and this is very important. Build their confidence by putting them in enriching activities, things like ballet, things like she talked about the karate chops. I put her brother Raheem, he was in karate, and he was one belt away from getting a black belt. For years he was in karate, and he did an excellent job. And I've told Lauren, I said, I'm thinking about putting you in karate as well. So she got excited about that. Her dad, he takes her to the Girl Scouts, and they're learning leadership and all those kinds of great things right there. She's also goes to Kumon Math and Reading. She's been going there since she was 3 years old. They specialize in math. Now she goes to Mathnasium. That's another math program that I have her in. And so I do things that build her self-worth. And she is the most precocious, nice, wonderful little girl. She's just a wonderful little human being. And we should all think this way about our children. But I'm just saying, this is what I see. I see these qualities and characteristics in her. It's very nice, very helpful. She likes to do her hair. She likes to dress. She say, I'll dress her up. Yeah, I do. I started doing that from a very young age. I would take her shopping and buy her these pretty little clothes. And she loves doing that stuff. She loves to go shopping. She loves to get her nails done. Yes, y'all, she loves it. She likes to go get her nails done. I know. She just turned 8 years old. But she asked me, she said, for my 8th birthday, can you take me to get French tips? And I took her. Last year, she wanted to go to the nail salon and just kind of get her nails done. And I took her to get her nails done. And this year she upgraded to the French tips, and I let her get French tips. Yes, I did. So, she is just a wonderful little person, and she likes to help people. And that's very important to me. I like a good-hearted, good, decent human being. And so yeah, we have to do things to enrich our dark-skinned girls. We have to encourage them. And I'm a living example, because this is what I do with my own dark-skinned daughter. I do things that my mom didn't necessarily do with me. Lauren is a well-rounded child, and I will continue to do things with her to make her well-rounded and to make her understand that there's a large world out here and that she can be anything that she wants to be. And I even brought her with me to one of my performances back in 2018, and she adored it, and she had a great time. She was back there in the little green room that I sort of created for her, and that was her first time coming, and she just adored it. And so it's very important that we do certain things to boost the self-esteem of our dark-skinned girls. It's very important. So yeah, just reading some of y'all comments. Belizean says light-skinned people don't need no movement or no activists. They're on top of the hierarchy in the Black community. Absolutely, they don't need it. And the thing is this: the reason why people like Cherry Lissage, and you're not the first light-skinned person that said, I'm going to start me a light-skinned activist movement in opposition to dark-skinned activism. The reason why they say things like this is because they want to take the attention off of the dark-skinned issue. And I don't understand why you would want to do that, because darkism is a real issue. It's not anything that is fake. It's actually real, and it actually does impact the lives of dark-skinned people. Okay? So I'm not understanding why you would even want to play around with dark skin activism, why you would want to make a mockery out of dark skin activism, because it's a real live needed movement, and it came out of a real live struggle of a real live dark skinned woman, Rashida Strober, coming up as a dark skinned child and not feeling as happy and not feeling as valued. I didn't feel that way when I was coming up. So I don't understand. And I wish this light skinned tears activist, I'm sorry, but you're plagiarizing me. And I see I seen somebody had the name light skinned Lucifer. I'm the one that coined that. I'm the one that called a certain YouTuber light skinned Lucifer. Why is everybody plagiarizing me? Why people can't be original? I don't understand this, y'all. I don't understand why people can't be original. I don't understand. I just don't get it. When I actually have the videos with the receipts and the proof of what I've been saying for years, I don't get it. Omar Ali says, does your mom know how angry she made you? I think she knows, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think she cares. And that's the problem in the Black community. A lot of us, we have zero empathy for other Black people. We do not care. We feel like if it ain't me, I don't care. Until it starts happening to you, then that's when you start to care, and that's when you start to empathize, and when you start to see the plight of another person. But honestly, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't think she cared, Mama. And I have not really delved into it, but I kind of delved into it in my audio book, A Dark Skinned Girl's Triumph: The Rashida Strober Story. I did kind of delve into some of the issues with my mom. But my mom, I think that she had an inability to see me as a human being, to see me as a breathing, thinking, emotional human being. And I think that with a lot of our Black mothers, not everybody, I think we birth children into the world and we think that our way is the only way. And now, don't get it twisted now. I do believe that you should respect your elders. I do believe that you should obey your parents. I'm one of those people that believe that. I grew up respecting my elders. But we also have to understand that children have a brain. They are living, thinking entities in and of themselves. And they will grow up and they will become human beings, and their experiences count too. And their experiences, when they, coming up as a child, that's going to follow them into their adulthood. And I don't think my mom could understand that, because it was always her way or the highway. So let me give you an example. When Lauren comes to me, she can come and she has a conversation with me. She can bring an issue to me, and she'll sit down and she'll talk to me. And I will sit back and I will be quiet and I will let her articulate herself. I will let her, whatever she has to say, I let her say it. I let her articulate. I could not do that with my mother. I couldn't say nothing. I couldn't say, I don't like this, or I don't think that's okay. And I would have said it respectfully, because I grew up in the old school. You can't be out here disrespecting your elders. You understand what I'm saying? But I wasn't even allowed to voice my opinion. And Angela, I'm glad you did have a good relationship with your mom. Shout out to the people that had good relationships with their mom. That's a beautiful thing. And that's what I'm trying to break the cycle with my little beautiful dark-skinned daughter. I love her. She knows it. I tell this girl probably about I tell Lauren probably about 100 times a day that I love her. She knows that she is loved. I say it. I hug her. I kiss her. I say, oh, you're so beautiful and dark skinned, and I just love your sister lots. I say affirming things. I got that from my father, but not from my mother. And this is what I'm saying. We have to break this cycle in the Black community. Okay? We have to break this cycle in the Black community. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
She's back.
She's back.
What's going on?
Is my hair hazy?
Your hair. I know y'all. I'm finna tell y'all why she's doing that. It's two. Okay. There's two little boys over there. One of them light skinned, one of them dark skinned. Well, wait a minute. One of them light skinned and one of them brown skinned. And yeah, child. I can already see that, Lauren, these little, they like her. It is what it is. And I sit there and I observe. So she comes over here and she says, does my hair look okay? That's what she just asked me.
No,
I
said, does my hair look crazy?
No, your hair doesn't look crazy. Your hair looks great.
Because
You
I
look
felt
great.
like my hair looks crazy.
No, it doesn't. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Let me fix it. Let's see. There you go. Let's fix it. How about that? She stay in the mirror. This child stay in the mirror. This child stays in the mirror. Okay, she stays in the mirror.
Do I look like her? Do I look like
They
Mama?
said, you my twin, Nana Banana. They said people say she my twin. I used to have sister locks myself. My battery is going low here.
Mama, actually my eyes are hazel.
Yeah, hazel, girl. You ain't got no hazel eyes. You got brown eyes,
Mama.
girl.
Wait, Mama, can you feel? Wait, Mama, I literally have. Wait, Mama, can you feel the way that my eye looks like now? Like seriously, see,
She
it
looking
looks
in the mirror.
black.
Your eyes are brown, Lauren.
It's brown. Wait, but do my eyes? wait, guys, you can seriously see that my eyes are brown.
They are.
You can see that, Mama. Do you see that in the mirror?
I see. Her eyes are
Mama,
brown.
do you see that in the mirror?
I see. I saw it. I look.
I kind of wish my eyes were like a lighter color.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hold on.
I'm just kidding.
Hold on.
I'm just kidding.
No. You wish your eyes. Why do you want your eyes to be a lighter color?
Because you can't. Because my eyes actually look black, and when I open my eyes really wide, my friends are kind of creeped out.
Wait a minute. Oh, tell us a little bit more about that, Lauren.
Okay, guys. Okay, you're about to see the way that my eyes look when I open them really wide.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter what color your eyes is.
But Mama, I feel like do my eyes change color?
Lauren,
Do my eyes change color?
let me ask you a
though?
question. Do you like your brown eyes?
Yeah.
Do you really like your brown eyes?
Yes. Yes. I drank all the apple juice.
Do you want another color eyes? Well, God don't make mistakes, baby. God does not make mistakes at all.
Mama.
Yes, ma'am.
Mama.
Yes, ma'am.
Mama.
Yes.
Mama.
You just want to call my name, or do you got something to say?
Mama, your battery is low.
My battery is going low.
Okay, guys. This is the drinking water challenge.
The drinking water challenge.
Okay. Wait, this is the drinking water challenge.
Wait a minute, you're going to make the thing go out. Hold on. You're going to make the thing go out. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, the battery. Hold on. Okay.
3, 2, 1, drink water as long as you can.
Hold on.
3, 2,
Hold on, y'all.
1.
Put the camera on Lauren, if I can.
I'm drinking.
That sun is so bright. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to turn the phone here. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Give me a second, y'all. Okay. There we go.
3,
All right, Lauren.
2, 1. Drink water for as long as you can.
Lauren, I want to get back to this question that you was just talking about here. Let me get out the car here because the sun is so bright. I can't see you clearly because I want it. Let's go over here by the tree here. View you. Okay, let's go over here. Okay. All right. Now, okay. Now, let's talk about this issue of the eyes because you brought that up. Let's talk about that. Wait a minute. You're so silly. Do you like yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, come here. Don't walk away. I'm trying to interview you.
Wait, I'm trying to put the water back.
Okay. You walking away. I'm trying to interview you. You're so silly. You're so silly. And my battery about to go low, so I have to get back in the car. So let me walk you over here and interview you over there. All right. Okay. So I wanted to know your honest, truthful opinion. Look at the camera, baby. Okay, she's so silly. I can't interview you if you're not gonna be serious a little bit. Do you think that you are beautiful?
Have you ever seen a penguin come to see?
You're so silly. Do you think that you're beautiful? You do? Why do you think you're beautiful?
Because I'm black.
She's so silly. Okay. I'm not going to get a serious interview from this little girl. But when she ready to sit her little tail down, I got to get back in the car because I have to put this phone on the charger because it'll go dead. Give me a second here. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I was trying to gouge a little bit more information about this eye thing, but what I'm gonna do is when she feels like it, I'm gonna see if I could get an interview with Lauren and she could go into some detail and tell us more about what it's like to be a dark-skinned little girl and tell us about, because I believe that at the age of 8 years old, I believe that she's smart enough to articulate. I do. But at the moment, she is definitely distracted with going back and forth with me and this park. And I'm sitting up here watching. There was 2 little boys. They was just, one of them was chasing her, one of them was staring at her. And so there's kids on the playground, and kids their attention spans just be all over the place when they plan. So I'm gonna let her enjoy, and as she comes back over here and wants to chat with us, then she will. But hopefully I will be able to get her to sit down and give y'all an interview, and hopefully this phone does not go dead. That's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm trying to make sure that the phone doesn't go dead, and I'm also trying to read the comment section. Okay. You're right, Omar Ali. That's the thing. That's why I said I'll let her come over here and talk to us like how she wants to, because a lot of times she actually does want to come up onto social media and talk about this. It's just she wants to do it when she wants to do it, when she feels the spirit to talk about it, or she'll hear me talking about something to do with dark skin and she'll chime in. So yeah, I'll let her do it at her leisure, and we'll do that. But yeah, hold on one second. Okay. So yeah, so anyway, like I was saying, with my dark-skinned daughter, I have let her know from day one how beautiful she is. I have let her know from day one how beautiful her hair is, her sister locks is. I have let her know from day one that dark skin is beautiful. And I have been letting her know this and affirming this since the day that this child was born. Because I knew that as a dark-skinned female, she's going to have it harder. And she may not know that. She may not understand that. But I understand that. And it's something that she will understand and be prepared for as she gets to be older. And she could say, well, I have a foundation. And that's the whole thing. You know, with my dad, going back to my dad is my saving grace. This battery, please don't go dead on me. It keeps saying low. My dad is my saving grace because my dad was the person that told me that dark skin is beautiful and that encouraged me and told me I was beautiful and my hair was beautiful. It wasn't necessarily coming from my mom. That's the honest truth. I remember my mama taking a straightening comb and straightening my hair and saying, I got natural hair, y'all. Taking my hair, and y'all see all this hair. My mom would tell me that this stuff back here, she called this the kitchen. Right here. Y'all see the back of my hair. She called this the kitchen. And she didn't particularly like dealing with the kitchen part of my hair. Okay. She didn't like that. She didn't like that because apparently the kitchen was very nappy and knotty. And she used to use the straightening comb to straighten my hair. And she would just kind of like be very agitated and irritated because my hair was nappy and I had a lot of hair on my head. And she didn't want to deal with it. Okay. So she would, in a way, denigrate the kitchen. This is what I remember this being called. And I love my natural hair. I love my loose natural hair. But this was called the kitchen. This was the kitchen. Now, when I'm doing my daughter's sister locks, okay, I'm doing my daughter's sister locks, y'all. I'm telling her how beautiful her hair is. I'm telling her that she's gorgeous. And when she goes out, people are always saying, oh, like today I was in the store and it was a dude. He walked up to me and he said, your little girl, she's so pretty. Her hair is so pretty. I want my daughter hair like that. That's what this guy said to me. I'm not even lying. I wish I could have called it on camera. And I said, oh, thank you. And Lauren looked at him and she smiled. She said, thank you. And his girlfriend was sitting in the car and he started pointing because I guess he didn't want the girl to see that he had been. And so I took the cue and I started talking to the dark-skinned young lady. She had locks in her hair too. And I started telling her about the sister locks. And we was talking for about 15 minutes. I'm always running my damn mouth. I am. We was talking about sister locks for about 15 minutes. And she was talking about the hair and how she could go and get her daughter's hair done. But this was dark to this man, to your credit. Shout out to this dark-skinned dude. Oh my God. I was so happy about that because this was a dark-skinned dude that walked, that we was in the Dollar Tree, y'all. And he was like, your daughter's hair is so pretty and I love it. And I want my daughter's hair like that. That's what he was, so respectful. So don't get it messed up. I know people like Crystal Squirrels. I know what you would say. We not going to do that. I don't shit on all black men like that at all. This man was saying that because he was inspired. Hold on, Lauren, because I'm trying to explain this one here. He was inspired by seeing a little dark-skinned girl with natural hair, and he wanted his little dark-skinned girl's hair to be like that. What did that man tell you at the Dollar Tree, at the dollar store?
He said that he liked, I was very pretty. I was pretty, and he liked my sister locks.
And go ahead, Lauren.
He said that he wanted his little girl's hair to be just like that.
Thank you. That's what he said. And I was so happy
Mama,
because yes, ma'am.
Mama, can you come and do something with me?
What you want me to do?
Come on, Mama.
What do you want me to do?
You have to wait and see.
I'm doing a live right now, Lauren. No. And then my battery will go dead if I get out the car. So can I do it when I'm done with the live? I'm not going to be on here much longer. Okay, give me a little bit, okay?
They're going to be looking jagged.
Okay, Nana Banana. Give me a little bit and I'll come over there and join you, okay?
Okay.
All right, Mommy loves you. Okay, so that made me very happy because I was like, wow. A dark-skinned black man is appreciating that a dark-skinned natural hair little girl is beautiful and affirming that and saying that he wants his little dark-skinned girl hair to look like that. And I need to close this door, baby, because that sun is all in my eyes.
Wait, Mama. Did you buy? I'm hungry.
Oh boy, now you're hungry. Okay, we gotta go get something to eat.
Wait,
Yeah.
did you buy anything at the store?
I didn't. We're gonna have to go get something.
Wait, can I see?
There's no. I didn't buy no food. I bought toilet tissue and stuff. Remember?
That's why I told you to buy something to eat. Ha!
Okay, well we'll go get something to eat. Just give me a few minutes to finish the live.
Can we go to IHOP?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Can we go to Pizza Hut?
Okay. I don't know. We might. You got to give me a few minutes. Okay. So I want to finish telling y'all the story. I want to get that out the way. I was just so proud because it just affirms that if you embrace a dark-skinned girl's naturalness and her beauty, then other people will start to see that. Okay, yeah, she is, Deej Talbert. Lauren is my daughter is a sweetheart, man. I'm telling you, I love this little girl with all my heart. She's just a sweetheart. She really is. And I was just so happy that black dark-skinned man saw the beauty in a natural-haired little dark-skinned girl and saw that, oh, my daughter could look like that too. You heard my daughter. She just told you that. I don't make up no lies. And I started talking to his girlfriend, who was his child's mother, about sister locks. Because I went and took the sister lock class back in 2004. And I was telling her, I said, that at that time I ain't had no little girl. And I said, if I ever have a little dark-skinned little girl, I'm going to make sure that I do sister locks on her hair. And her hair gonna be so beautiful. And that was my promise to my unborn dark-skinned little girl. And to this day, we are going to delve into this eye business, because I heard what she said about that eye business. Okay, that could be darkism too. I'm gonna get Lauren. I'm gonna get her on and sit down, and we're gonna talk about this with this eye business. And I'm gonna talk about to her. Of course, I talk to her about everything off the camera. I am like my daughter. This is another thing that's very important. Your daughters, let them be able to come to you about anything. Lauren, no, I am a open book. My daughter could come to me day or night, and I got joint custody with her dad. Her dad and I, we have joint custody when we divorced. But she could sit down and talk to me about anything. I am open. I am not judgmental, and I'm going to love you, and I'm going to embrace you, and you are my darling. She knows that. So we're going to have a little talk about the eye thing. We finna see if that's the beginning of self-hate. We finna see. Because that's another thing I want to get into. You have to be willing to adjust. Because even though you might talk to your child and instill in them the virtues of self-love, loving their dark skin, loving their natural hair, it's still the outside world that will try to come in and infiltrate what you done taught them. And it's very important to be fluid and flexible with them, to be open to them and willing to say, come on, what's going on now? And because there's been times when she's came home, I remember when she was in preschool, where a little black boy was calling her black and ugly. And me and her, we sat down and we ironed it out and we talked it out. And I spent about a good week, because I'm the type of person, we'll keep going at it with a child. I'll keep talking and discussing with you. I never let the issue go. And we'll keep having affirmation discussions, and we'll keep having sessions, the type of stuff that I wish that my mother would have did with me. Okay. Because I sit down with my daughter, I say, you can always come to him. I will always be there. That is the most important thing that we can do as a parent, is to always be there. And to her dad's credit, I give her dad credit. Her dad is dark skinned, and he treats her like gold as well. I got some stuff. But as a dark skinned dad, he's showing a good example, because he's treating his dark skinned little girl very well. He treats her very well. I'll give him credit for that. So all these things are so important. And I hope that somebody that's listening to this, that you would take something away from this, because this is my real life with my dark-skinned daughter. This is my real life. With everything y'all see, what you see is what you get. I'm an open book. I keep that shit 100. That's a lot of times I like to go on camera when I'm out doing stuff, because I like for people to see I'm 100% real. 100% what you see is what you get. And I just adore my daughter so much. And I love her so much, and I want to break the cycle. I am breaking the cycle. I am breaking the cycle. Lisa Jones said, would you ever get back with your baby daddy? Well, my baby daddy, I'm proud to say that my child was born, my dark-skinned daughter was born in wedlock. So I don't really know if I would use the term baby daddy because I'm a dark-skinned woman and people are always putting all the bad stereotypes off on us. And I happen to be a dark-skinned woman whose child was born in wedlock. I'm very proud of that because I intentionally made it that way. I said, the next time I have a child, I'm going to be married. And that's what happened. And so Lauren is the product of marriage. Okay. So that's it. No, we're not going to get back together. To answer your question, we're not. I do have a light-skinned boyfriend right now, and it is highly probable that we might get married. I'm just going to keep it real. It's highly probable. I don't know what's going to happen, but I love marriage and I promote that. And I let my daughter know. She knows what she's supposed to do. Grow up and marry a black man and continue and perpetuate the goodness of the black race. I've taught her that. Now, that's the thing. You can teach them, but I believe in what the Bible says. Train up a child in the way he or she should go, and when they're old, they won't depart from it. Because a lot of stuff, my dad taught me the right thing to do. My mom even, she taught me some right things, and I didn't depart from it. I'm here, proud to say, the good seeds that they planted in me is still here. My love of black people, even though the ones that have done me wrong, I love black people. I'm not finna say, ooh, let me go swirl. That's not the solution. I love my blackness so much, I'm gonna fight for it. Okay? And yeah, y'all. Angela Bissett says, my sister keeps her daughter who's 8 away from black boys. Why? That's crazy. That's insane. I would never. See, what we got to do is we got to train our black boys and our black girls to love and respect each other. That's not a solution. Keep it. That's genocide. I could do a whole, hey, E. Alice, hey, everybody. I could do a whole live on that. No, I would not, Omar Ali. I love black people. I love my black people. I love my black men. There's a lot of good black men out there. You ain't finna find me on here. This is not the shit on Black Men channel. I've never done that because I love black people. And I believe that the black man and the black woman are the roots of the black community. It starts with the family first. And if I am doing anything counter that, including marrying outside of my race, then I'm not building up my black community and I'm not racist.
Hello,
I
Moto.
wonder if I have a call coming in from Capital One. That's weird. I'm not racist. I love all people, but I want to fight for a stronger black community. And I'm talking about worldwide community. And the only way that we do that, we got to start teaching our children. So the answer is not to tell your daughter to stay away from black boys. That's not the answer. The answer is to teach the black boy and the black girl to love and respect each other. And when they become adults, they have this love and respect for each other, and we grow up and we get married and we start families. Prosperous, healthy families. That's what I want. So I would say if you have a black boy child, teach him to love and honor and respect the black woman, and his job is to grow up and to protect and provide for his family and the black community. And you teach the young black girl that she's supposed to love and respect the black man, and she's supposed to grow up and play her position and play her role. That's what we need to be doing. Love, respect, and honor. Teaching your dark-skinned daughters how to cook, how to clean. You understand? I teach my daughter this. She'll tell you. I teach Lauren how to be a clean little girl. I teach her how to clean up the house. She cleans up the house with me. I teach her how to make up the bed. I teach her how to cook. I teach this little girl. And to her father's credit, he's Jamaican. So he cooks. He teaches her how to cook. All this. Teach these things to your dark-skinned little girls. You don't tell them that they're supposed to run away from black boys. That's insane. That's insane. And the little black boys that I was talking about on the playground, they weren't being mean to her. They were actually standing. One of them was standing there in admiration. I could tell. He's standing there just looking at her, and then the other one chasing her around. He likes her. I mean, we've all been kids, and we're old enough to know that when a boy is chasing you around or hitting you sometimes, he likes you. That's clear. Okay, that's not the first time I've seen that with my dark-skinned daughter. I take her to the playground a lot, and she run around. She gets out. She's very friendly. People flock to her. And the little boys, they run around. The other day, or a week ago, it was this one little boy. He had a little motorcycle, and he kept telling her, "I want you to ride with me on my motorcycle." They're about the same age. And she gets on the motorcycle and they ride. I'm not going to train her not to like black. That doesn't make no damn sense. I ain't going to do that. Why would I do that? That makes no sense. I'm going to train her in respect. And I will hope that the black community would train or if you are a child of a black male child, train them to be respectful towards the black woman. See, we need to go through black man and black woman training. Rites of passage, like we used to do in Africa. We need to take back our cultural norms because we're confused. We are confused as to what our roles are. I love the black man. Let me be clear here, because I know them swirlers out there, they get mad and they upset. I don't care. I love the black man. No black dark-skinned man, no dark-skinned Lauren. And I love that little girl right there. Okay, that's my heart. That is my little chocolate dark-skinned heart. No dark-skinned man with nappy hair, no dark-skinned little Lauren. And when I was 19 years old, I said I wanted me a dark-skinned little girl. I always said I always wanted a dark skin. She actually is my little prize. She sure lives. And I love don't get it twisted now, Raheem, if you watching this, you know I love you. My son, I love you, Raheem. I love you, Raheem. I love you a million times. My son, Raheem, he's, I got 2 children, a boy and a girl. And you know, she's little now. And when they little, you just be adoring them. I do. So they so little, you gotta enjoy them when they little, because they gonna grow up so fast. And I'll be thinking to myself, man, I hope Lauren doesn't grow up and leave me. Like stray too far away. You understand what I'm saying? Because I just enjoy having her with me. When she's with me, she's with her father half the time, and she's with me. And I just enjoy having her with me. I go, oh man, I hope she don't grow up and turn 14 and 15 and 16. Y'all know when they go through teenagers and change, because I adore her. That's my baby. It just is what it is. So we got a lot of work to do, y'all, in our community. We got a lot of work to do, and we can do it. We can do it. We can do it if we try. And yeah, I hope somebody is encouraged by this. Lauren wants me to come over there on the playground and join her and see what she is doing. So I could talk here all day because I'm a talker. But I am going to go over here and see what this little girl wants me to do. And then she's hungry, so we're gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna take her out to eat or if I'm gonna go home and cook. I like to cook. I like my food. I like home cooked meals better than anything, y'all. Lauren is a fan of salmon. This girl loves her some salmon and rice and red snapper. Her dad is always cooking red snapper, and she's a fan of salmon and red snapper. So when she's with me, I generally within reason, I generally do what Lauren wants me to do. I do have to admit that I'm a softie for Lauren. I am. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go home and cook something to eat or if I'm gonna take her out to eat. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I gotta get out of here, y'all. And it has been wonderful talking to y'all. I want to invite everybody that's watching to my play. Y'all, you can come to the pay-per-view live stream. You don't have to be in Atlanta. I have the pay-per-view live stream online show, and I have the Atlanta show. The tickets are on sale right now at my website. My website is darkskinactivist.com. Now, if you, like I said, if you are in any part of the world, it doesn't matter. You'll be able to access the show as long as you have a device to watch it on and the internet. If you're in Atlanta, you can come out to the White Label. That's where I'm going to be at. And you can meet me in person and see the live show. And the show is going to take place on June 26th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again, the tickets are on sale right now at my website. My website is darkskinactivist.com. And you'll see at the top, you'll see the live stream pay-per-view tickets. And then at the bottom, you will see the in-person Atlanta tickets. And the address for the show is the White Label, 349 Decatur Street Southeast, Unit M. Okay? M as in Mary. Raydell Brown says, how much are the tickets? The online live stream pay-per-view tickets are $44.99. The in-person Atlanta tickets are $49.99. So go ahead and get your tickets. Anybody in the world can watch. Now, if you want a free ticket, here's what you can do. I'm going to tell y'all how y'all can get a free ticket. You will have to go to my Facebook page, click on the events, the A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge events. Go to the event and manually invite 500 of your friends. If you invite 500, and I'll be able to see it. And if you inbox me and say, I invited 500 of my friends, I will make sure you get your free ticket. Now, if you have any questions about that, just hit me up and I'll explain it to you in detail. It's really easy. It ain't gonna take you but a few minutes to go to the Facebook page and click on the invite button, not the share. It won't count if you share, y'all. You must invite up to 500 people. And it's very easy to do. And that is how you can get a free ticket to my show. And it could be the online pay-per-view ticket, and it could be the in-person, one or the other. Okay, you can't choose both. It'll be one or the other. Now, for those of you that want to support the production, I'm still raising funds. Please go to my GoFundMe and make a donation. Or you can go to my Cash App, which is $Rashida Lala. Or you can go to my PayPal, which is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. I'm asking you to make a donation because I still have to pay for the production costs. I need to cover the cost of the venue, the cost of the travel, the cost of the tech, the cost of the pay-per-view live stream. So please go and make a donation to the production costs on one of my financial platforms. I would really appreciate that. I would really love it if you did that. And if you give $100 or more, that secures your ticket. $100 or more will secure your ticket. Okay. I'm reading the comment. Raydell Brown says, I will have to pay because I only have about 50 friends on Facebook. Raydell Brown, because you said that, I appreciate you so much for even taking the time to listen to what I said about how to get the free ticket. What I will do, and this is up to you, you hit me up on either my email, darkskinnisbeautifulcampaign@gmail.com, or if you inbox me on Facebook. If you go and invite all of those friends that you can invite on your Facebook, this is for you, Raydell Brown, because I appreciate what you're trying to do. I will make sure you get a live stream ticket. That's my promise to you. I'm talking to Raydell Brown because I just read your comment and I appreciate you making the effort. And that's okay if you only have that number of friends. It's all good. Hit me up on my inbox in Facebook. Just let me know that you invited those friends. I'm just going to go to the event and I'm going to look to see, and then I will send you a confirmation that you have your pay-per-view live stream ticket. And y'all know I don't lie. I am a woman of my word. That's the most important thing about me, even more important than being a dark skin activist. I don't lie. I tell you the truth. So make sure you do that. You go and invite those people. I'll make sure you get your pay-per-view live stream ticket, and that's how you'll get your free ticket, Raydell Brown, and you will not have to pay. And I really appreciate that. Absolutely. Because Raydell Brown is a supporter that's been riding with me for years. And I'm not going to sit up here and just be like, oh, well, I ain't going to do that. You made the effort and I appreciate you. And Deej Talbert, I got your ticket. You already got your ticket. No worries. Certain people on here already got their ticket. They already know what it is. And let's see, bring clarity to confusion. Thank you. You said I will make a donation. Thank you. I appreciate that because I am definitely in need of donation to continue to pay for the production costs. I'm not done paying for my production costs. I was able to get to book that venue because I put the deposit down, which was $300. I already put the deposit. I'll show anybody this. I don't lie. Randy SoCal, you are so jealous of me that I'm a person that's full of integrity and a person that delivers. I will show anybody that wants to see it. I raised money. I had people donate money to me already, and that's how I was able to lock in the venue, the white label. And I will show it to you that I actually paid the invoice to the white label. They sent it to my email, and it's paid for already. The venue that they gave, I was able to negotiate the venue for $600 instead of $1,000. And I had to give them half, which I gave $300. So obviously that means I'm still in need of funds. I still got to pay the venue. I owe them $300. I still have to pay for the marketing. I still have to pay for, and the marketing is going to be around, our budget is around $1,000. I still have to pay for the tech. I still have to pay for the pay-per-view live stream. I am raising funds. So Randy SoCal, you need to be quiet because you don't know what you're talking about. And I can show people what I already paid for. It's not that big of a deal. I don't duck and hide from people because I've been producing shows, and there's people on this live stream right now that have watched my show. What is you talking about? I got fans all over the country. You just a hater. I'm tired of you hating on me. I told you, come up on my live stream. Come up on my live stream and I'll deal with you head on. I will even help you promote what you got. I'm not a hater. Quit coming on here making up shit. I'm an open book and I'm a very honest person. I hate when people do that. I don't like when people do that. I don't like when people do that at all. Like, I'm so sick of it. I am so sick of it because nobody can ever come up on YouTube and say, I didn't get my ticket to a show that Rashida Strober produced. You notice nobody ever says that. You notice nobody ever says, I didn't get a book that I paid for Rashida. Nobody says that because I always deliver. Why you think I could show my face? I've delivered show after show after show. I actually performed my shows. I don't lie. Anybody want to hit up the DC Black Theater Festival? Hit up the DC Black Theater Festival and they're going to tell you Rashida done been on, I believe it was 3 shows. The last show I did was in 2017. Hit up the University of South Florida and ask them, has Rashida Strober ever came and produced a show there? Hit up Tony from the Atlanta Black Theater Festival and ask her if I was on the first Atlanta Black Theater Festival. Ask her. I don't gotta lie. That's why I could show my face. That's why I could go anywhere in the United States and show face. Hit up Brother Jabril at Respect for Life Books in Brooklyn and ask him if I came to his bookstore and did a Darkism talk. Hit them up. You want to sit up here and make up lies on me? You can verify this. Go and contact these people. I'm waiting because I'm probably one of the only people on YouTube that be raising money that actually delivers. Go hit these people up. I raised money to produce a Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, and it's been produced. I raised money to write my books and distribute them, and it's been produced. Hold up. Let me show y'all where y'all money went to. Let me just get out my car because I don't like people lying on me. Now, I have been shopping, y'all, because of the coronavirus. So I did go shopping today. I'll show y'all what's in my trunk. I went and bought some toilet tissue and stuff and some paper towels and some stuff, as you can see. And I had to travel around to different stores and I bought some more dish detergent and, toothpaste and Comet and stuff like that and some bleach. And I got some, I keep antibacterial spray. Like, I'm a crazy woman for antibacterial. I keep this stuff in my car because I like my stuff to be nice and clean. But in the back, as you can see, I always keep my books. You see that? I produce. This book is on Amazon and it's on my website. Okay? And I have flyers. Can y'all see that? You see that? These are from shows that I've done. These are actual shows. You can't make this stuff up. You see that? This is a flyer. A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge. And this is from the Tucson, Arizona show. But these are from people, these are shows I've done over the years. And the pictures, I want y'all to clearly see this. because Randy SoCal is crazy. You can't come on my live and lie on me, and I'll produce receipts on you. All you gotta do is Google Rashida Strober. Okay, you see that? These are people that have taken pictures with me, supporters and fans. This the lady that comes with this guy in the picture right here, that lady right there has been to several of my shows. Her name is Jennifer. Whenever I come to DC, she always come to my show. Okay, so you know you're gonna have to do a lot to prove I'm lying, because the proof I got too many receipts. I got too many receipts. This is my hold on one second. Hold on. This is my brochure that I send out to people that buy my book. This is my brochure. And everybody copying off of me. Everybody is plagiarizing me, by the way. These are my books. This is the book. So we're not finna do this here. Randy SoCal, you don't know who you're dealing with. Now I told y'all, this is my latest book, Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment. The donations that people have sent me, it went to producing everything that I said I was going to do, the plays and the books. So Randy SoCal, you don't know what you're talking about. I could pull up receipts anytime, no problem. You're not going to win with me. Hold on one second. Let me put the camera back on myself. Okay. Hold on. I just had to pull up on you. I have to pull up on you because I don't have to lie. I don't have to come up. I don't have to bring my ass up on a social media platform and sit here and tell lies. I don't have to do that. For what? For what? Why I gotta lie? Explain to me why I gotta lie. What you gotta say now? What you gotta say now, Randy SoCal? And Belizean says coming to LA anytime soon. I'ma try my best. But Belizean, understand that you can watch my show through pay-per-view live stream. The tickets are actually on sale at my website. And my website is darkskinactivist.com. You don't have to be in Atlanta. I'm doing the show live stream pay-per-view. What that means is if you got an internet connection and a laptop or a phone, you can watch my show. So the tickets are on sale at my website, darkskinactivist.com, and you can get your ticket. So you don't have to wait for me to come to LA. Now my show is appropriate for 16 and up. 16 and up. I would not recommend it. It's not for little kids. It's for 16 and up. A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge is the name. But again, I want to make sure that everybody knows that this is clear, that you don't have to be in the same city. You can watch it through pay-per-view live stream. Okay. You can purchase those tickets at my website, darkskinactivist.com. Randy SoCal, you gone now. You gone, Randy SoCal. You gone now. See, now we got crickets because he tried to come up on here and attack my character and say that I'm lying when I got the proof right there in my trunk. The book's right there. And I'm performing at the White Label. Anybody can call and confirm that. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. If I was on my laptop, I'd pull up the damn invoice where I paid the $300 booking fee. Like, it's not that big. Why I gotta lie? And that money, I took the money that people donated to me and I paid that fee. It's done. It's taken care of. Okay, so I'm trying to understand who's the fraud? Who's the scam? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand why you such a hater, Randy SoCal. I don't understand. Anyway, let me get off this phone. Okay, I'm done. I'm glad, Belizean, I'm glad you asked that question, because I know that some people are still not understanding all the way that they don't have to be in the same city and they can watch it through pay-per-view live stream. So I'm trying my best to continue to clarify that so that people can understand that you could be anywhere in the world and watch my show through pay-per-view live stream online. So what that means is you're just going to buy your ticket on my website, darkskinactivist.com, and then you can watch the stream from your laptop or from your phone or from your tablet. Okay? And the show is going to be June 26th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, for those of you that are in Atlanta, I would love for you to come out. I want everybody to watch. I want the whole world to watch. That's why I have a pay-per-view live stream that is worldwide. But if you are in Atlanta, feel free to come out. I'm going to be at the White Label, which is 349 Decatur Street Southeast, Unit M, as in Mary. And it's going to be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So there's two different ways to watch A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge. The online pay-per-view live stream, which can be accessed by anybody anywhere in the world. And you can come to the White Label in Atlanta. Okay? Tickets can be purchased at my website at darkskinactivist.com. And I love talking to y'all, but I have been on here for so long, and Lauren is having a grand old time on there. And yes, then again says people want to see you live. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out to the White Label, 349 Decatur Street Southeast, Unit M, on June 26th. June 26th. And watch me live. I'm finna get off here right now, Lauren. It's the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober, the undisputed queen of dark skin. And I will see y'all at my live dark skin show, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, June 26th. Get your tickets at darkskinactivist.com. That's right, darkskinactivist.com. And you can watch the pay-per-view live stream from anywhere in the world.
And make sure to watch my channel, season 2.
Oh, fruit. All right, Lauren, so sweet, mommy, baby. I gotta go, y'all. All right, y'all.
No,